I grew up in a Christian home, and as time passed by, it started kind of becoming more of just like a facade. It was just a lot of chaos at home, and I felt just like I might as well just live the way that I want to live and stop trying to hold this um mask of perfection. And I was just like, I'm just gonna live the way that I want to live, and that's what I did. Starting during high school is when I kind of started slipping down the wrong path, like hanging around the wrong people that influenced me to um, just start going down the party scene, I guess, and drinking, smoking, and that was just my life. Go to school, go to work, um, numb the whatever I was going through at home, and with drugs and alcohol, and just keep going the same day every single day. Um, I was just surviving, I wasn't really living. I remember once I came home, I don't know how I got home, but I was it was by the grace of God that I even made it home, and I was just, I went straight to the bathroom and I just started throwing up. And in that moment, it's like I had a realization of how empty I was, of how dirty I felt, how imperfect and flawed I was. It's like I truly saw myself in a mirror. And in that moment, I just began to cry out of anguish of like, how much how disgusted I felt with myself. And I hear a knock on the door of the bathroom, and I'm pretty sure I'm making a whole chaos, a whole mess up in there. And my mom, she's standing at the door looking down on me, and I'm thinking she's gonna start screaming at me, telling me you're the worst daughter in the world, the worst person. How could you're just disgusting, you know? I just felt like she was gonna say those things to me. But in that moment, she just she didn't see all that. She just put me in her arms and just told me I love you, daughter. I'm here for you. You're gonna be okay. And just those words just echoed in my head and really resonated with me. And it was like God was telling me those words, telling me that I'm his daughter and he loves me and I'm gonna be okay and that he's with me. Even right there in that moment, what's crazy is I wasn't even looking for God, but he came and found me at my worst place, and just waiting for me to return back to him. That was the moment where the revelation of God's love for me was so evident, and it just made me want to live for him, truly live for him. And I didn't know what that meant at the time, but that was what really caused me to want to just go all out for God. So I decided to come to Summit. I was in this place of I don't know what to do next with my life, and I heard about Summit. I went to the Yale event there. I got to talk to one of the students that she's now an alumni, and she was able to kind of tell me about Summit, how they have a no phone policy, and how they have classes about the Bible and all these things. And it intrigued me because honestly I feel the phone is such a big distraction. I'm just interested in that, you know, and learning more about the Bible, and a bunch of young like-minded people seeking Christ. That's something that I wanted. I didn't really have a community back home, and that's what I was looking for. So I was like, yo, Summit's about to be the best option. Now I'm here, this is my second year, and I got a deeper revelation of God's love, and how he truly is not a condemning, judging father, but he's a tender, loving father. You don't gotta come to him cleaned up and perfect, but you come to him as you are. And he brought restoration in a lot of areas of my life. My whole life I was searching honestly for something, that was able to fill like the emptiness that I had. Truly, like, I feel like I really, really found it here, how real it is, how real Jesus is, and like what it really means to serve him and like to live for him. It's truly so satisfying, so filling. And that was like, Summit was a place that helped me get there and see that and really experience that for myself.